one of my biggest concerns of farming going forward is climate change, and we seem to be getting incredibly dry springs every year, certainly for the last 3 years. And I think moisture retention and getting that good establishment is really important. Last year we experimented with a cultivator that, to be honest, we dragged out the nettle patch and converted an old subsoiler into a low disturbance, low depth subsoiler that would cultivate only where the maize was planted in bands, with the ability of using the RTK GPS on the cultivating tractor and on the drill. We were able to then plant the rows exactly on top of where we cultivated. So last year we did half with that cultivator and half with a more, well, what's commonly known as a minimum tillage, but I would describe as fairly major tillage, a subsoiler, disc, packer roller combination. And half the area was done with that, half was done with the cultivator that we built ourselves last year. And come harvest, you couldn't tell the difference across the whole, all of our fields, that with some split fields, some all one type, and very different ways. So this year, again, an incredibly dry spring, and when we planted this maize, we'd had no rain for probably getting on for 2 months. So we decided to do it all with the low disturbance subsoiler, and the main reason to try and conserve as much moisture as we can, and actually the fact that those cultivations aren't really necessary. So again, the whole area's been done like this year, and I think we've achieved great establishment, and the contractor, when he came to drill it, couldn't believe how much moisture we'd actually kept in the ground.